Hey Glam fam, what's up? So today I am putting together a video on how to have a nice beat without touching your eyes. This video is dedicated to my mother, who currently right now is not allowed to wear eye makeup because she got a little bit of a retina detachment and she's been kind of down and out. I had eye cellulitis and I had to stay away from eye makeup for a good 2 weeks while I was on antibiotics. Researched and I found out makeup looks that you can do and things to avoid when you have like an eye allergy, or maybe if it's like seasonal allergies and you just got to get past a little time. There's a few things you got to look out for and to avoid while you're going through this time. So if you're interested in watching how I'm going to achieve some sort of decent look, then just keep on watching. I just want to let you know that just because you have an eye infection, you don't have to walk around looking like Sandra Bullock from the Bird Box. Where are you? Keep on watching. Let's insert that intro right now. Let's do this.
I just wanna show you off. I don't wanna do you wrong. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the flies of them all?
So the first thing I did was I put on my brows, and this is one important step that you need to make sure that you do, and that is you want to use, when you have anything going on with the eye area, you want to make sure you stick to a pencil. You don't want to use shadow because then the fallout, even though it's high up on the brows, could end up getting into the eye area. So I use this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil to do my eyes, and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of brow gel. I'm going to go ahead and put this Anastasia brow gel on top of my brows. It just gives them a more natural look, and it makes the hairs come through, and it just looks much better. I'm going to moisturize the face. Make sure we use hyperallergenic. I'm going in with the Mario Badescu Skincare, the Herbal Hydrating Serum. You can get it at Ulta. I'm just going to use, you just need like literally that much. A little goes a long way. That's why this bottle is full. And I'm just going to warm it up in between my fingers and put it all over my face. But I'm going to stop right. I'm going to start here, go down and above the forehead. I'm going to still try to stay away from my eye area. Next, we're going to go into primer. The primer I'm going to use is Bare Minerals primer. That's because this is very hyperallergenic. It's very good for sensitive skin. It just has that nice silicone base. You just need a little bit. And the only places that I apply my primer are where I have the most pores, which is usually around where I'm going to highlight. And then I use it for my lines right here in between my forehead and then on my smile lines. And that's it. And I make sure I kind of tap it in so that I don't wipe it off. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I am in the shade 332. I feel like whenever I have allergies or I have anything going on in my skin, this definitely doesn't cause me issues. Everybody's different, so just put your favorite foundation. And one of the most important tips whenever you're having like a sensitivity issue or whatever, you want to make sure that any kind of skin is, and any time actually, not even when you're having skin issues, is that you're washing your brushes, because it's no joke, it's no myth, it'll get you. You may think you've gone a long time without something happening with your brushes dirty, but it'll get you. Today I'm going to go in with my Morphe M439. I'm going to put just a tiny bit, just a little eensy weensy bit. You know, I feel like whenever I have like any kind of irritation, less is best. And I'm just going to put it on my face. Another thing I wanted, speaking of Morphe, is anybody going to try that Fluidity foundation? Ooh, there's a lot of tea in the beauty industry over that foundation. I don't even need to say it. You probably already know. By the way, we're going to avoid the eye area. We're just going to go around it, like right up to where I have those baggage lines. But anyways, back to that. So much tea. I'm not even going to talk about it. I want to get it just to try it, but ooh, those undertones. That's just my opinion from what I saw in the swatches of the foundation. It looks great. And I have dry skin, so, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Sound off below if you're gonna get it. Let me know. Okay, so now that that's all buffed in, since you don't want to be spraying stuff all over the place at the chance that it might get in your eye, I'm gonna spray my beauty blender, well, actually my beauty sponge. I'm gonna tap right over my skin, because I'm not gonna be spraying no spray everywhere if I got something going on with my eye. Me personally right now, I don't have anything going on with my eye. But this is for my mom, so I'm doing this for her. Besides, this will give you a nice natural finish anyways. I love this technique. I use this technique even if I'm not doing some kind of tutorial like this. Now we're gonna conceal. When something like this is going on, usually I won't do the triangle. I will just take my, well, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way Super Sculpting Concealer in the color light beige, you know the drill. And I'm just gonna take the applicator and I'm gonna go not right close to the eye. I'm just gonna go there. That's gonna give the illusion. I learned that tip from Wayne Gross, who we all know and love. And then we're gonna kind of pull it away from the eye. I'm gonna take my Morphe G2 concealer brush and I'm gonna just tap. I'm not bringing the product up. I'm just tapping right where I laid it. And then with my two little clean fingers, I'm gonna take them and go in here so that there's no, you know, make sure everything is blended. Very gently around the eye area. We're not gonna bake because that's too much powder flying around the eyes. We don't want to take any chances. So we are gonna go in with like more of a pressed powder and just apply it right on top. I like this. This is a blush for like lighter skinned folks, but I love this for highlighting my eyes because it has a peachy undertone. It cancels out dark circles. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the color Rose Champagne. I know this makes no sense whatsoever, but I am going to just tap my little flat brush with it and I'm going to put it right over where I laid my concealer because we have to put some powder there. Forget it. It's going to be crease city. But it's not, this kind of powder is not going to fly all over the place. Bring it down my nose. And this is also going to give you like a luminous effect. It's not a highlighter, but it's going to give you that nice luminous effect. Already I'm bright. You're beautiful, I see. Vision of ecstasy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. I definitely choir dropout right here. Then I'm going to take my beauty sponge again and I'm going to spray. But actually I'm going to spray further away from my eyes. Don't go by that last way I just did it. And then I'm just going to go like this on top of where I laid that powder. We just don't want powdery look. It's just not our thing, especially if you're over 30. It's a no-go. Now we are going to contour. Basically, when you are going through some kind of eye issue, you definitely want to stay away from glitters. You just want to keep it pretty much matte. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me. This is a pressed powder in the darkest shade, which is 360 for me. And I'm going to take my Morphe M427 blush brush, which I love for contouring, and I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones. I'm gonna have a lot of control on my brush. I'm not, usually I'd be like, and then shit's gonna fly all over my eyes. But in this scenario, you wanna have major control over your brush so that stuff just doesn't go anywhere. But this has like no kind of issues with that. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. contour brush. If you don't have this, get it. It's only like $4 at Walmart. And just so you guys are wondering, I do have hair. I'm just trying to flatten out my bangs. I feel like the cover of the Nubia palette. It's a blush, again, matte blush. I'm going in with LA Colors Rad Rouge. I am going to go again with the Morphe M427 stippling blush brush. Just wipe it off a little bit because it has that contour. Tap into it, tap off the excess, and go right above where I lay my contour and on my apples. Such a pretty blush, and like I got this as a Family Dollar. Such a good blush. Okay, we are almost done with this look because unfortunately I know you guys are probably like, I can't do a look without mascara or eyeliner or eyeshadow for that matter, but in this video I'm not going to be using mascara, not going to be using false lashes, I am not going to be using eyeliner, so feel free right now to do that for yourselves if you don't have any eye issues, because I know how it feels to be without it, but I'm just showing you that you can look pretty and still do the motions of the makeup without putting, you know, stuff on your eyes. Okay, for highlighter, we are going into, since we don't want to use any glitter, we don't want to take any chances, and we don't even want to use powder that high up, like kind of highlighter powder that's so finely milled. So we are just gonna, that's why we use that flat setting powder under our eyes. So we are gonna go in with the Cover FX, not the glitter drops, because we don't want glitter, once again, into the custom enhanced drops in the color Celestial, which is a beautiful like pinky, just aluminum foil. And we're just gonna do a couple dots there and a couple dots there. We can even go down our nose. Morphe M510, and I am just gonna blend it in softly and going down because I'm staying away from my eye. Wowzers. Wowzers. Holy Rudolph, Batman. Jesus. Going with my beauty sponge, tone that bad boy down. But see, that's a hello. That's a hi. These highlighting drops are no joke, bro. No joke. And then I just put the excess right there, and we are good to go. Now we're gonna do lips, which is our final step. I'm using a matte lipstick. We can't use, I mean, you can do whatever you want because there's no rules in makeup, but you don't really wanna use a very harsh lipstick like a red or like a burgundy or maroon. So I'm gonna do an ombre effect with a little bit of glitter because the glitter is gonna be down by the lips. It's not gonna get up anywhere towards the eyes. I want a lipstick that's gonna stay all day. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color 70, number 70, Amazonian. I should know this by now. I use this all the time. I love the applicator. And we're just gonna do this nice neutral lip. These are awesome. Like, not for nothing, but these Maybelline matte inks are freaking phenomenal. For real, I could eat anything and it's staying on. Lipstick for days, homie. If I'm not mistaken, that was one dip. I mean, I can go back and watch it when I edit it. Hell, you don't need a lip liner with this one. I just use the tip to make it perfect. That's what he said. Okay, let's keep this PG. All right, we're gonna let that dry down. You know when I let stuff dry down, you know what that means. Jam sesh!
There's so many ways to love ya. Baby, I can break you ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love.
All right, we're back. Okay, it's dry. And now we are gonna add the Kylie Cosmetic. See how it has like a frosty, glittery, and it doesn't move around, so I love it so much for this kind of thing. But I don't have my glasses up here, so I will leave the name of this one in the description box below. Embarrassing. All right, this is what it looks like. I'll swatch it for you guys real fast. It's so pretty, so pretty, and it's not gritty. Look when I blend it out. See, it's just beautiful. This is gonna put the focus on your lips and not your eyes. Then, wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Take a tiny little lip brush, and we're gonna, just sparse evenly. Don't go over that line because that's what's going to make, see how the Amazonian from the Maybelline Superstay is still sticking in there. It's still showing through. You want it to. That'll make your lips look bigger. Then one last step, I just want to take my beauty sponge one more time and spray with the Mario Badescu spray. And I just want to go over that highlighter just to give it that extra wow factor. We're not going to be spraying all over our face. That way that highlighter is going to stay. All right, y'all, this is the finished look. I never forget to check my teeth when I'm about to say that, so then I always gotta say it again. All right, guys, take two. This is the finished look. I hope you like it. I don't feel like it's a big deal that I don't have eye makeup on. Oh, Mom, I love you so much. I can't wait till you get back into 100% commission. Meaning feeling better. So I love you, Mom, with all my heart. I hope you enjoyed this video while you're sitting and recovering. And everybody else, I love you as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Pretty soon my Ipsy bag will be here. And spoiler, it's got some good stuff in it. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you in my next video, all right? Love you guys so much. Peace.